Beeping alarms. Okay, this is your first stop. So alarm's going to either only do two things. It's either going to be chirping or it's going to be beeping in full alarm, like read, 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 read. So I'm going to deal with that one first and we'll come back to the chirping one. So as a general standard rule, there is something in one of the alarms and unfortunately it's setting off the other one. So all you got to do is find the one that is causing it. And as a general rule, go around while they're all screaming, go around and look at all of them until you find one that's flashing red flat out, and it's the one. And then all you do is vacuum it. You don't have to climb up, just grab a vacuum cleaner, put a brush on the end of the pole and vacuum around the alarm, and you're going to suck something out of it. And that will stop the alarm automatically. So find the one and vacuum it. If you have a wall controller, even better. Just don't use the silence button. Everyone hits the silence button. They want it to shut up. I can understand. It doesn't help you. Don't hit the silence button. Hit the locate button. That will, and then give it time. Hit the locate and they'll all drop off. And in the end, you'll have one that's going. And go to that one and vacuum it. Basically, if there's something inside the alarm and you hit silence, it'll just come back 8 minutes later, and it'll keep coming back 8 minutes later as long as it's got something in it. Get a vacuum cleaner and suck around it. I don't have a vacuum cleaner. All right, well, shift air through it somehow. Just move air. Vacuum cleaners are much better because if it's a bug, you're going to suck it out. But just shift air through it. Turn a fan on, open the window, wave a towel at it. Get a leaf blower and blow it at it. Or, you know, that's something, it's too tall, I can't reach it. Get a leaf blower, blow it at it. That'll clear air in it. If you got a hairdryer, you know, because it might be humidity. There's something inside there. If it's humidity, a hairdryer, you know, blow air. Warm air will get rid of the moisture inside it. So, beeping alarms. Beep, 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 beep. Find the one and vacuum it or shift air through it. Now, chirping alarms, it's a different thing. That's a fault signal. If it's a hardwired alarm, it's just a matter of changing the battery. So if it's got a green light on it, that's a hardwired alarm. Work out how to open it up and pull out the little 9-volt battery and get a brand new one and put it back in. Now don't just pull it out, you got to pull it out and press the test button on it and drain it down. It'll go drrrr, and then put the new battery in. Make sure the battery's around the right way. The positive and negative has to be the right way. If it's a wireless one, it means the battery's faulty. So you just got to disable that alarm. But if you can't, if you want to keep that alarm going, you just press the test button on it and it'll set them all off. And that'll buy you 10 hours of peace and quiet. It won't chirp for 10 hours. But generally, if it's a wireless one, 10-year non-removable battery, you just got to unclip it, sometimes rotate and drag it down will turn it off. Depends on what the brand is. Below this video, you'll see a whole lot of pictures of different alarms. You can go and press on that video for the one that you've got. So you look around and go, this is the alarm that I've got. Press on that video and you'll get specific instructions for that alarm. So just to recap, screaming alarms, find the one that's causing it by either the red flashing light or using the locate on the wall controller, then vacuum it. If it's chirping, work out whether it's a hardwired alarm and replace the battery, and you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to do that in a rental. It's just like a normal light bulb in a rental. You're not going to call an electrician, you're just going to change the light bulb. This is the same thing. You're just going to pull out that 9-volt battery, $2 at the hardware shop, put in another one, the problem will go away. So that's the shortcut overall. Otherwise, look below this video and find the particular alarm for specific instructions.